Hello, and today we are back at East Grinstead Parkrun for a second helping of PARKRUN SHOWDOwn. Now, recently I learnt that East Grinstead Parkrun has sort of a summer and a winter route, and after hearing that in the next few weeks or so they're going to be switching back to the summer course, I thought I'd better hightail down here and try out the winter course before it gets changed. Even though it is the winter course, it is still a very, very muddy route. It has been cancelled recently due to the rain and the amount of mud because they wanted to sort of preserve the green. So because of that, I've got the trusty trail shoes on, and I did do a practice run at Uckfield Parkrun last week, which was an absolute mud fest. But as usual with these things, I had a technical error. By technical error, I mean I forgot to press record. Hey ho, another time. How this course is different from the summer one, I'm not 100% sure. I know it's omitting the bottom field, but I'm not sure whether that hill is still going to be there. We'll see. My legs are aching a little bit from a very heavy tempo sesh earlier this week, but the weather is really good, as you can see, and I'm up for it. So let's stop dithering, let's go! And they're off, and it's straight into an incline right off the bat. Oh dear, there will be 129 metres of climbing over the course today, so get used to seeing higher numbers on that slopometer. We have also completely omitted the field out on the right, which is normally used for the summer course, and instead going to be heading up to the left round to the manor house. After that initial climb, it's now a little bit of respite. I mean, the slopometer's not really agreeing, but with that lovely manor house out on the right and a gorgeous view out to the left. Make the most of it, Tom, because there's more hill coming! Woo! We've held a fairly good pace so far, but now this is where the men are separated from the boys. It's incredibly slippy / muddy underfoot, and that slope is climbing. If you thought the hill was bad from the summer course, this is worse. Apparently this part of the course is called Heartbreak Hill, and I can see why. I'm only halfway up on the first attempt and I'm already struggling. Look at that pace drop away. Yes, we made it to the top of the hill and survived. The pace has sped up a lot too, which is really good to see, that I've not been affected too much as of yet. But I do have to do this 2 more times. We'll see how that goes. Right, that's that top loop done for the first time, and it's through a very, very narrow little section here.
Thank you.
And out to that absolutely amazing view. Look at that. And conveniently, we've hit the 1 kilometre mark, and it was a 5:12. Seeing as the amount of climbing that we've just been doing, I'd say that's a pretty good time. And now we get a little bit of downhill as well, just so we can rest those weary legs. Even though we are heading downhill, I can say that is a very, very speedy time. And we should also be coming onto sort of the same area where the summer course runs too. A little bit recognisable for those who have watched my summer video that I did here.
Thank you. Oh.
Blimmin' heck, that scared the life out of me. I initially thought the poor lady had fallen over, but nope, it was just a drunk wheelie bin, so all is good. cruising on past the finish line on the left there, and it's not a great sign that my heart rate is creeping up. Come on, Tom, you're only at the bottom of the hill, you've got to climb it yet. Be interesting to see how that one plays out. And it's back to the manor house for the second kilometre. That was a 5:07. A slight improvement to the first kilometre, which means I must have had a slower climb this time, seeing as I had a good chunk of downhill as well. Fun fact too, apparently the Greenwich Meridian timeline runs through the middle of this course, so technically I've been crossing it about 6 times by the end of the race. At the bottom of Heartbreak Hill, and I decided it's enough time following Mr. Blacktop. We're going for an overtake, and yeah, let's see how we deal with the hill this time. It's not good that the heart rate is already at 181. Whew, just about made it to the top that time. Yep, it's hands down worse than that hill. Other than Bevendine Down, I can't say there's been another parkrun with a worse hill than that. Hopefully now with this little downhill section we will recover the heart rate, because that is very, very high. We have also reached halfway too, which means it's time to ask, if you haven't already, can you please like and subscribe the video? It would mean the world to us. And also feel free to check out some of the other videos too, including the summer version of this course. Heart rate's improved a little bit, and it's another photo opportunity. I swear the majority of parkruns I've done recently, there's been people taking photos. It's not a bad thing, it's just sometimes you can get an absolute abysmal photo taken of you. A bit like this one here from Uckfield Parkrun the other day. I am struggling in that picture. And that is 3 kilometres, and it was a 5:07. Again, even my timekeeping on my Strava is a bit sketchy. Or I'm just being very consistent, but it seems strange that I've got a 5:07 twice in a row. Might need to invest in some new tracking gear, I think. Looping round through the very bottom of the course, and that time is not very good. I think I was more concerned dodging routes and getting around the corner than I was with speed at that point. But it's good to see that it has picked up again, and the heart rate has dropped slightly. Ready for the big third and final climb. Oh yeah! And into the top field for the final time. It's quite funny to see that the ground has a nice little flat running track through the mud now, after the sheer quantity of people has been running back and forth along it. Just one more appointment with Heartbreak Hill to go, and it's all downhill. Let's go! 4 kilometres down, 1 to go at the bottom of Heartbreak Hill. It was a 5:23, my slowest kilometre yet, but I feel that the fatigue of running up and down this behemoth of a slope has really taken its toll. So, one more climb. Push on, Tom. Some absolutely stunning views of the ground coming up as well. Come on, Tom. Pick your head up. And Blacktop's finally gone, I'm sick and tired of following this slowpoke. I'm now going to take the lead. It's going to be a struggle to keep up because I am flagging. Right, time for some Parkrun Showdown scores. I feel like it's going to be very similar to the summer course, but with some slight alterations. For scenery, I gave it a 7. There's a little bit less field to look at and a little bit more road to look at. You do go past that manor house a few more times, which is also very nice to look at. So the score is the same as the summer course. For difficulty or PB ability, I gave it a 3. The Heartbreak Hill is harder than that hill, and you have to do it 3 times. And it is also a very undulating course, especially this top field here. So that's a lower score than the summer course. For route layout, I gave it a 4. It's 3 laps of the same area, so around a similar score to the summer course again. And for facilities, I gave it a 7. There's the parking at the football stadium, which you can get drinks with after, and there are toilets near the start. So yeah, nothing's changed, so same score as the summer park run. So that gives it an overall score of 21, or a 52.5%. A good solid score, and this is definitely a course for those who enjoy a bit more of a cross-country vibe to it. But where does it come in the rankings, I hear you ask? Well, we'll have to find that out in a bit. I don't know why I keep going out left on that part of the course. I'm a grown man, enjoy the mud. See, people who do enjoy the mud are getting past us. Tut tut, Tom, tut tut. So the Parkrun Showdown score of 21 puts the East Grinstead winter course down in 10th place, just above Bevendine Down, and 2 places below the summer course. Wakehurst Place stays in prime position, followed by Kingdom, Lancing Beach Green and Bedgebury Pindham in second, and the Seaford Beach and the Eastbourne winter course in third. Do you think there's a parkrun I should go to next? Please let me know in the comments down below. You never know, your parkrun could top this leaderboard. Really picking up my legs for the final sprint to the finish line, and I have no idea where I'm going. Finishes up to the left, Tom. Go on. Pushing up to the 4-minute 30s. Up we go. It's very cool having a finish line on the hill and across the line with a 5-minute 13 for that final kilometre. Not too bad comparing it to the rest of the kilometres. And that's the face of a man who is in a lot of pain.
Woo! Well, good news is that hill wasn't there today. Bad news is they replaced it with a bigger, worse one. Oh my god, and you had to do it 3 times as well. That took it out of me. Wow, that 3rd time up that hill was an absolute struggle. But other than that, the rest of the course was a great course. The marshals were on point today as well. I don't think I've ever heard so many witty one-liners on a parkrun before. So big props to you guys. Well done. That made the run really enjoyable. Right, so I'm absolutely knackered. I'm going to rest up because I've got a nice, easy, long run tomorrow. Nearly about 2/3 of the way through the prep for the Gatwick Half Marathon, so keep an eye out for that one. That's going to be soon. But now we'll find out how we've done. The results will be coming from there, from under the thing. There.
So I got a park run time of 26 minutes and 49 seconds, which averaged out around a 5-minute 22 per kilometre. Out of 77 runners, I came 17th, and in my age bracket of senior male, I came 2nd again. When will I get any other position than 2nd? Oh dear. So not a bad day out overall.
We'll definitely come back again in the winter. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, check out some of his other videos on screen now. And we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.